Oh no, Consort actually ordered me to help her force her way into the Emperor's bed. This is a crime punishable by death.
I think only my godfather might be able to save me now. Godfather, you have to save me.
Calm down. What happened?
Consorty knows I'm on night watch for His Majesty tonight. She wants me to secretly swap the jade plaque and fake the summons. If I refuse,
She'll throw me down a well and drown me.
If her ladyship says swap, then swap. Everyone in the palace knows. The Emperor shows no interest in women. He won't choose that plaque anyway. What are you afraid of?
But Consorty is so certain this time. I suspect her ladyship plans to drug the Emperor tonight.
Xiao Quanzi, watch your words.
If I don't do it, Consorty will kill me. If I do it, the Emperor will kill me. Godfather, you've served in the palace for so long and have Consort Yi's trust. Please show me a way out.
back then, my stepfather sold me into the palace as a eunuch to pay his debts. He forced me, a woman, to live as a man. All these years, I've managed to survive by hiding my true identity.
I can't just die like this.
With 3,000 beauties in the harem, the Emperor doesn't even glance at them. Could it be that His Majesty truly prefers men? This boy does have a delicate look. Perhaps. I'm powerless to help. However, if His Majesty drinks tonight, he might sleep restlessly. Remember to bring him a bowl of sobering soup. See if you can win his favor.
Thank you for the advice, Godfather. Your Majesty, Eunuch Wang sent me to bring you sobering soup.
Your Majesty?
Who gave you permission to enter? Get out.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. This lowly one will scram immediately. Ah.
This is bad. Disguising as a man to enter the palace is already a crime of deceiving the Emperor. Now I've committed a breach of etiquette in front of the throne, and I've offended this living king of hell who devours people. This is truly adding death to death. I'm done for. Your Majesty?
What? After deliberately scheming to make me drink drugged wine, you come throwing yourself at me? Are you having regrets now?
I didn't. Heavens. I need to leave before he wakes up and go back to being a lowly eunuch. I must not let him recognize me. Where is he? What are you doing? Hey, what's going on? Oh no, my sachet.
So you're the eunuch on watch last night.
Your Majesty, it is this humble servant.
Raise your head and answer. Which woman dared to intrude in my chambers last night?
Your Majesty, this servant stood guard all night. No one entered the palace.
Useless fool. Go receive 20 lashes.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Wait. This happened because of your negligence. You're responsible for finding that woman within 7 days. If I don't see her, I will punish you for dereliction of duty by slow slicing. If you find her, I will grant you one request.
This servant obeys your command.
Other women are desperate to climb into my bed. This woman ran away instead. Let's see how long she can hide.
Though I've temporarily escaped death, how do I explain to Consort E? What should I say?
I heard His Majesty is frantically searching for last night's woman. After all, she was His Majesty's first woman. Of course, the feelings are different. Gaining His Majesty's favor, she might rise straight to Consort E's level. Why can't such luck fall on me?
What are you thinking? With His Majesty's ruthless temper, getting caught would only speed up your death.
What nonsense are you spouting? Greetings, Consort E. Greetings, Lady E. For spreading rumors, drag them out and beat them to death. Spare us, Consort. Eunuch Quan, please rise quickly. Rise.
This servant dares not. This servant failed to complete the task you assigned. This servant has disappointed your expectations.
Today, I have an important matter to confirm with Eunuch Quan. Yesterday, Lady E said that while visiting me, she accidentally got lost in the palace and wandered into His Majesty's chambers. Eunuch Quan, isn't that right?
Consort, this is deceiving the Emperor. That night, this servant indeed saw Lady E enter His Majesty's.
According to Consort E's words, the one who intruded into my chambers last night was Lady E.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, this concubine is new here and pays respects.
Guards, drag Lady E out and beat her to death.
Consort E, save me.
Consort E intends to protect Lady E.
Your Majesty jests. Guards, drag her out. Consort E, save me. It wasn't me last night. This concubine was wrong. If Your Majesty has no further business, this concubine will take her leave. The third prince intended to use Lady E's incident of climbing the dragon bed to achieve his own goals. Who would have thought? This needs careful planning.
That living Yama is truly brutal. Good thing I was quick-witted. I gritted my teeth and didn't reveal the truth, otherwise it would have been me.
This scent, the little eunuch smell, is actually the same as that woman last night, who left behind the sachet.
The fragrance. Not good. I must hurry back and replace all the sachets. Can't leave even a trace of risk exposed.
Eunuch Quan, within 7 days. If you can't find that woman from that night, your fate will be worse than Lady Yi's. But since we're investigating, starting today, you'll be transferred to the Hall of Diligent Governance. Serve by my side from now on.
What? Damn it. This servant thanks Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
You did well.
This is merely the servant's duty.
Quite perceptive, aren't you? But if you still can't find that person in 7 days, the punishment will still be carried out.
Damn it, why is this living Yama so unreasonable? I've been trying so hard to please him, can't he spare my life?
Eunuch won't need to report for duty daily anymore. After all, time is running out for you. Just focus on finding that person in the remaining days.
Understood.
Dismissed.
It's too hot. This little eunuch is growing on me. Such delicate skin, quite handsome indeed. With 3,000 beauties in the harem, you don't touch a single one. Don't tell me you actually prefer that?
Get lost. If you don't want to be a guard anymore, scram back to the Duke's mansion. Go be your carefree young lord.
You know perfectly well. The old man found me 800 women, waiting for me to meet. I'm not going back.
How's the investigation going?
Eunuch Kwan does have a son at home, 19 years old. Already sent to the palace to become a eunuch.
The identity matches. But he only has one son. Why would they castrate him and send him to the palace?
Now Lady wants me dead, and His Majesty is.
Send someone to watch me investigate the case. Just as my godfather said, the situation now is indeed. Only the Empress Dowager can save my life. This Fukong eunuch is a favorite of the Empress Dowager.
If he's willing to help me, it might truly be a way out.
It's Eunuch Wang.
He told me to come find Eunuch Fukong.
He actually sent you here. Go on in.
What do you mean?
This pretty face has been on my mind for so long.
Get away from me. Don't touch me.
Quite the feisty one. I like that.
Let me tell you something. My godfather is Wang Disheng.
Do you think I'd dare lay a hand on you without his permission? You'd better behave. I've got plenty of tricks up my sleeve. Some real nasty ones too. Ungrateful wretch.
Stay away from me.
Trying to run? You dare run? No one in this courtyard can save you now. Guards! Seize him! Stop right there. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
What's going on here?
This servant deserves death 10,000 times over. Today, this young eunuch invited me himself, proposing we become a pair. I lost my senses for a moment and fell into his trap. I beg for your Majesty's mercy.
Is that so?
It's true. All the servants in the Palace of Longevity and Health can testify for me. Yes, yes.
Eunuch Kwan, what exactly happened? You my person. I'm standing right here. What are you afraid of? What is it you don't dare say?
I never agreed to it. He's so old and ugly. I'd never be interested in him. He forced me.
Your Majesty, please don't believe these lies. I've been wronged. We've been wronged.
Guards!
Yes?
Drag Li Fukong away and execute him by 1,000 cuts.
Your Majesty, I beg for mercy. I admit my wrongs. After all, I serve the Empress Dowager. Your Majesty, show mercy.
Take him away.
Let's go. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Let go of me.
Your Majesty, forgive me. This lowly servant was in a panic and accidentally bumped into you.
Get up and follow me back to the palace. Take off your clothes.
Your Majesty.
Now that I think about it, your voice does sound somewhat similar. Interesting. What are you afraid of? You want to take it off? Are you waiting for me to do it for you?
Has my true identity as a woman been exposed?
This lowly servant deserves death. I beg your majesty to spare my life.
Spare what life? I just wanted to apply medicine for you.
Thank goodness it's just medicine. I overthought it. This lowly servant's unworthy body.
Absolutely not. Your Majesty applying medicine for me.
Am I that terrifying, or do you have some secret I don't know about?
Your Majesty is the Son of Heaven. You must not apply medicine for a lowly servant.
Ungrateful. Apply the medicine yourself, then.
Another day survived.
But that living llama of an emperor actually killed Li Fukong for me today.
Killed Li Fukong.
You're mine. I'm standing right here. What are you afraid of?
But what does "I'm his person" mean? This Li Fukong was a favorite of the Empress Dowager. She'll definitely blame this on me. Great, now I've offended another formidable figure. Gotta admit, the Emperor's medicine is really good. Your Majesty. Why am I dressed like this in here? So it was just a dream. Looking at it this way, His Majesty is really handsome.
I caught you.
Damn it. Why would I have such a dream? Oh no, I still have to go to the 4 treasuries today. Lord He, what brings you here? Is the living llama worried about my efficiency? He even sent a royal guard to supervise me.
I'm here to assist Eunuch with the investigation. Don't worry, Eunuch. I've already thought of a plan. We'll definitely expose the female culprit who framed His Majesty. My lord, as you ordered, everyone from all palaces except Shokong Palace and Ningzhou Palace is here. Everyone from the other palaces is already gathered. This will surely reveal the real culprit.
An incense candle.
This isn't just any incense candle. Ordinary women won't react to it. But if a woman who smells it is not a virgin, She'll feel feverish and her mouth will go dry. Can't hold on anymore. How about it? Isn't this method brilliant?
It's truly brilliant.
Of course. Just look who came up with it. Everyone must stand for 2 full hours before leaving.
No, I need to think of a way. Once exposed, even if they don't find out I'm the woman from that night, just the fact that I'm a fake eunuch is enough to get me executed several times over.
Eunuch 1. What's wrong with you?
This lowly one just remembered there's something I haven't done yet. How about you keep watch here, my lord? I'll be right back.
No way! You're the key witness helping me identify the female intruder. Eunuch 1, why are you so feverish?
To be honest, my lord, this servant needs to relieve himself. Surely you don't expect me to do it right here?
Then go quickly.
Water. That's the cold spring. So refreshing. That incense was really potent. Almost lost my life again. But such a fine pool. That living llama of an emperor really knows how to enjoy himself. Normally at this hour, he should still be reviewing memorials.
All of you may withdraw. No need to stand guard.
Wait, why do I hear the Emperor's voice? No way. People can't be this unlucky, right? Why did he have to come bathe today of all days? What do I do? He's coming over. Your Majesty.
Why does he resemble her so much? Why is Eunuch One here?
This servant has been under great pressure investigating the case recently. Today I happened upon this cold spring. They say its waters have calming and refreshing properties. In a moment of boldness, I never imagined I'd offend Your Majesty. This servant will scram immediately, Your Majesty.
Scram.
Your Majesty.
What is this?
This servant thinks it looks like a woman's breast binding cloth.
So, you're the woman who escaped that night.
Damn it. How could I leave that thing at the cold spring? That living llama usually avoids women altogether. Surely he wouldn't recognize it?
Eunuch Kwan. I finished inspecting these palaces today. Why are you only returning now? And in such a state?
I accidentally fell into the lake earlier.
What a pity, nothing was found. Could it be the incense?
This servant thinks so too. Your Excellency, this servant is feeling unwell and will take my leave first.
He Chuan.
Your Majesty, what are you doing here?
Send someone to keep a close eye on her. See what she's been up to lately.
What? You say Quan is still alive? Eunuch Wang, how come you're willing this time to actually send you here?
Even after I've served diligently all these years, he can still use my life anytime to trade for benefits. What's wrong, Godfather? Surprised to see me alive?
How could that be? You don't know. Father, I was also seeing Kong. That old fox tricked me.
Indeed, those people from Shokong Palace don't give a damn about you, Godfather. That day, before I could even finish speaking, they dragged me out and beat me up. Luckily, I was clever enough to escape.
That's it.
Wasn't your son beaten badly enough?
In this palace, there are too many people and too many schemes.
Some things are better left undone. After all, one should accumulate more virtue for oneself.
What if one day, some vengeful spirits have nothing better to do,
and decide to take a life to keep them company?
What do you mean?
I just think, even being this careful, your son still got beaten. So I'm even more worried for you, Godfather.
Wow, the favorite of His Majesty is indeed different. Eunuch Quan now dares to speak to you like this. It's only been a few days since he was transferred to the Emperor's side. Probably soon he'll dare to step over your head to do things. Godfather, it's bad. Eunuch Fucong was executed. What? I heard this matter. Even alarmed His Majesty in the end. It was His Majesty himself who ordered Eunuch Fucong's execution. Why did he pretend as if nothing happened?
That's actually my chest binding. How could it appear here? Could it be he recognized me?
Eunuch Quan, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
Your Majesty, this servant is fine.
Judging by your Majesty's attitude, it seems yesterday.
You probably didn't recognize me. But this chest binding is still a hidden danger.
Eunuch Quan, what are you doing? Do you recognize this item?
This servant just finds it novel and is curious. I don't recognize it.
So, Eunuch Quan, in your esteemed opinion, what might this be?
In this humble servant's view, it should be nothing but ordinary cloth.
Is that so?
Help! Can you please stop touching it? What on earth will it take for him to let go of that breast-binding cloth in his hand?
We observe that this item is made of soft material and has a novel shape. It must surely have a unique purpose. Since Eunuch Quan does not know, we shall ask someone else.
That won't do.
Why not?
This servant just looked carefully. This is merely a piece of ragged cloth. The reason it's cut this way is because it's scraps left over from other fabric. This servant picked it up earlier only intending to use it to wipe the tea set, that's all.
You certainly are stubborn. Since Eunuch Quan is so diligent, why not clean the entire hall of diligent governance inside and out?
Your Majesty must be jesting with this servant.
Not at all. It's just that if Eunuch Quan remains standing here, you will likely still be wiping. By nightfall.
This servant will go at once. What's happened? Why seek me at this hour?
Z, what should I do? I'm pregnant.
Whose child is it?
It's that young guard who helped me before, from the Imperial Household Department.
You fool.
Do you not know that a palace maid having an affair with a guard is a capital offense?
I know. In this palace, if I want to survive, I must find a way to get rid of it. Before I'm discovered.
Good that you understand. I'll ask a eunuch who handles procurement to buy an abortifacient for you.
No. If buying such medicine is discovered, it will implicate you.
Don't worry. I've been in the palace for many years. I have the connections and means, it won't leave a trace.
Thank you, Z. Z, what's that on your neck?
This? It's just a bug bite.
Why are you still outside so late? Musk, Safflower, this is an abortifacient. Why are you buying an abortifacient?
I've been exhausted from investigating cases daily. I have no energy during my daytime duties. I heard this contains. The ingredients are all for refreshing the mind. That's why I managed to get some.
Oh.
Of course. Otherwise, as a eunuch, I wouldn't need this kind of medicine. I have to meet with Lord He tomorrow morning
to investigate the case. I won't catch up with you, Godfather.
According to the people who followed His Majesty yesterday, he went to buy abortion medicine last night. But, as a eunuch, why would he buy abortion medicine?
Could it be that she's carrying my child and wants to get rid of it?
How can a eunuch get pregnant?
I'm talking about that woman who climbed into the dragon bed.
I see. You mean to say, he was buying the medicine for that woman.
Abortion medicine? That woman actually carries the royal heir. This infuriates me. Find out which palace maid bought the abortion medicine. I'll make her life worse than death.
Your Highness, are you investigating who bought abortion medicine in the palace?
Do you know who it is?
This servant saw Xiao Quanzi yesterday with a package of abortion medicine.
So it's him. That godson of yours. Bring Xiao Quanzi to me. Yes.
Son, for the sake of calling me Godfather, you better confess honestly. Who did you buy the abortion medicine for last night? You might suffer less physical pain.
Your Highness, this servant is wronged. I really don't know what you're talking about. That medicine was for my own use.
Xiao Quanzi, do you think everyone in this room is a fool?
Yes.
So many kinds. How to choose? Why don't you pick one yourself, Eunuch Quan?
Your Highness, this servant is truly wronged.
I just heard that the medicine refreshes the mind and promotes blood circulation.
So I bought some to try. Your Highness, tonight. I still have to return to serve the Emperor.
Clever, using the Emperor as an excuse. But so what? I have 10,000 ways to make your life worse than death. Nanny Rong, your needlework hasn't been put to use for a long time. Why not take this chance to show Eunuch Quan? This servant understands. Remember, aim for the places that can't be seen. Yes.
Your Highness. No.
This is just the beginning, Eunuch Quan. You might not know yet. What truly makes one wish for death is never the lash that splits flesh, but needles piercing acupoints and bone crevices like this.
Your Highness, I truly know nothing.
Keep stabbing until he talks. Yes. Eunuch Quan. Still refusing to talk?
I really don't know anything.
Continue. Your Highness, the person you're looking for is me. Please let him go. So it's you. That night, the one who shared the Emperor's bed was you. Shared the bed. Z, what's on your neck is? So that night, the one who was with His Majesty in bed was actually Z. I was already doomed for adultery with a guard and getting pregnant. Z only got involved because she helped me buy medicine. In that case. Exactly. The one who climbed into the Emperor's bed that night was me.
Chen Tao, what are you saying?
I threatened Eunuch Quan into helping me buy the medicine. He has nothing to do with this. Please let him go.
Chen Tao, stop talking.
Your Highness, it's a pregnancy pulse. Who would have thought the rat stealing the fish was from our own house? I thought it'd be some peerless beauty, but the one seducing His Majesty turns out to be this face.
Chen Tao.
Eunuch Wang, this maid carries the imperial air. You're the most trusted person by my side.
This servant understands.
Godfather, no. Chen Tao wasn't the one that night. She's not. Don't.
Eunuch Quan. Live well.
No, Chen Tao, no.
Your Highness, this Xiao Quanzi seems quite attached to this maid. What if he leaks today's events? This concerns the imperial heir. We can't afford carelessness.
No wonder Eunuch Wang has always understood me best all these years. In that case, this Xiao Quanzi should be dealt with too. After strangling him, throw him in the well. Don't dirty my chambers.
My child, you must understand. To me now, you're a ticking time bomb. Today, your father. I must eliminate you no matter what. Otherwise, how could I ever rest easy? Your Majesty has arrived.
We greet the Emperor.
Consort E, care to explain to us what is happening here?
Your Majesty, this humble consort was merely disciplining a disobedient little maid within my own palace. Please, Your Majesty, accompany me to the side chamber. Let us not have this ruin the mood here.
Eunuch Quan, not busy with the investigation? What brings you to Ningxiu Palace? Do you find your lifespan too long? Your time too plentiful? Get back to investigating now.
Your Majesty, Eunuch Quan has been shielding the guilty slave from my palace who committed adultery. He even procured an abortifacient for her from outside the palace. A grave taboo. I implore Your Majesty to grant me justice and punish him.
So, she wasn't the one who was pregnant. Consort E, did you not hear us clearly? We said we still require him for the investigation. Get out.
Yes. Eunuch Wang, your life. I will avenge Chen Tao's death sooner or later.
Darn it! He escaped again today.
This humble servant thanks your Majesty for saving my life.
Do not thank us yet, Eunuch Quan. The initial 7-day deadline, only 1 day remains. If you still haven't found that woman, we will still punish you.
That's right. I was the one who climbed onto the dragon bed that night.
Chuntao, your sister will avenge you. Reporting to your majesty, I have found her.
Oh,
It was Chuntao.
are you certain?
I only discovered it a few days ago and hadn't yet reported it.
Before Eunuch Wang had Chuntao strangled.
And how are you so certain, Eunuch?
I saw it with my own eyes.
You claimed you saw nothing before. Now you produce a dead woman who cannot testify to deceive us. Is this your master plan, Eunuch?
I was drugged unconscious that day, only glimpsed a blurry figure.
It wasn't until recently that I confirmed.
It was Chuntao. Chuntao and I entered the palace together. I always treated her as my own younger sister. That's why I was partial and concealed it for her.
Then tell us, now that she's already gone, since she's become my woman, why is she still hiding, unwilling to show her face?
Because she's of low status and knows she's unworthy of you. After all, we live in constant fear.
Struggling at the bottom like small fry.
Every day we open our eyes with only one goal, survival.
But if she becomes my woman, who would dare touch her?
The harem is a place that devours people. Without status or backing.
Without your majesty's favor, anyone can easily trample her.
So she doesn't dare gamble.
What if I truly care for her?
Your majesty said it's just a what if. And how long does imperial favor last? For people like us,
we can't afford a single misstep. One wrong move, and it could mean eternal damnation.
so in emperor's favor, we're unworthy of it. So you see, what you can discard so easily is something we could never obtain in several lifetimes.
Fine, if you say so. Back then, I promise you. If you found this person, I grant you one request. What do you want?
This servant wishes to report. Chief Eunuch Wang Dishing of the Imperial Household Department, during his tenure, imprisoned many maids and eunuchs for entertainment, profiting from it to gain wealth, connections, and status.
What do you want to do?
He personally strangled Chuntao and killed the royal heir.
This servant begs your majesty
to execute Wang Dishing. This servant wants him dead.
Granted.
This servant has one more request, to carry out the execution personally.
I beg your majesty's permission.
Do as you wish.
Thank you, your majesty.
Xiao Quanzi, what are you trying to do? Don't think just because His Majesty glanced at you once, you can climb over my head. At the end of the day, you're just a lowly, rankless little servant. Don't flatter yourself.
So what was Chuntao to you and consortie?
You high and mighty people?
Chuntao, you mean that pregnant maid? Just an ant to be crushed at will. The palace is full of them. Don't dwell on such trivial matters. You're still too green.
Has Godfather forgotten? You're also just a servant? If those above want you dead now,
you won't live to see the next moment. By His Majesty's decree, Chief Eunuch Wang Dishing of the Imperial Household Department,
taking lives lightly, sentenced to hanging.
Xiao Quanzi, what do you mean by this? I am the Godfather you knelt and acknowledged. Are you trying to kill your own father now?
Godfather, did I ever tell you that Chuntao's life, I would eventually avenge her? Eunuch Wang, you probably never imagined
you'd end up like this, did you?
You won't be lonely on the road to the underworld. After all, so many wronged souls you've harmed are waiting for you there.
Apologies, Your Highness. You're too late. This servant has already carried out the execution.
Don't worry, Peach. Those who harmed you, your sister will make sure they all pay the price they deserve.
Even when beating a dog, one must consider who its master is. You killed Wang Disheng. He was the chief eunuch of the Imperial Household Department.
Now, I am the chief eunuch of the Imperial Household Department.
Who gave you permission to stand up? You. Your Highness.
This servant did it all for your own good. Matron Rong defied the imperial decree. She deserves to die. Only out of respect for you did this servant merely slap her.
You.
Eunuch Quan. This humble official pays respects to Consort E. His Majesty, recognizing your merit in investigating the case, has specially awarded you a dragon pattern jade pendant.
Thank you for His Majesty's reward.
With this pendant, you may be pardoned for one crime.
What?
If your Highness still insists on opposing this servant over some lowly person, this servant will drag you down even at the risk of punishment. Lord He, today's execution is over. Let's go.
You servant, just you wait.
Our eunuch Quan was truly impressive just now. I saw Consort E's face turn green with anger.
Today, thanks to Lord He's timely arrival, otherwise this humble one
Could never have left so easily.
No trouble. It was all arranged by His Majesty. Oh, by the way. His Majesty wants you to visit the Imperial Wardrobe Bureau.
This servant pays respects to your Majesty.
The Imperial Wardrobe Bureau has recently acquired several bolts of Jiangnan cloud pattern brocade. I find the colors quite fresh and was thinking of having new clothes made for the palace staff to change the atmosphere a bit.
What is this king of hell up to now? This fine brocade clearly isn't material meant for maid's clothing, is it? I'm afraid even low-ranking concubines rarely receive a single bolt as a reward.
Not to mention such an extravagant pink like this.
Then this servant will go find a few palace maids with suitable figures
For your Majesty to select and try on the clothes.
No need for such trouble. I think Eunuch Quan's figure is quite similar to a woman's. Why don't you try on the clothes for them to test the size?
Your Majesty, spare me. This lowly servant is crude and unworthy. I know nothing about needlework or etiquette. Moreover, I'm a filthy person and fear I might dirty this fabric. I dare not overstep and touch it.
It's fine. Try this one.
Once this dress is worn today, my figure will surely be exposed. How can I hide the secret of my true gender? The crime of deceiving the Emperor is waving at me again.
If Eunuch Quan doesn't know how, I can help you.
Your Majesty, you mustn't.
Eunuch Quan's waist is even slimmer than many palace maids. This color suits her so well. Is sure to wear a phoenix crown and ceremonial robes. I wonder how breathtaking she'd look.
Your Majesty, who is she?
Since when do my affairs require reporting to consorty?
This concubine wouldn't dare. I was just wondering which sister is so fortunate to have won your Majesty's favor. I'd like the harem sisters to learn from her. Xiao Quanzi.
This servant pays respects to Consort E.
Eunuch Quan, what's with this outfit?
His Majesty commissioned some clothes for the harem ladies and ordered this servant to try them on for the consorts.
This sachet. I think I've seen it on Xiao Quanzi before. Could it be he's not a eunuch at all? So that's how it is. How thoughtful of your Majesty. Then this concubine won't disturb your Majesty. And Eunuch Quan's fitting.
Tomorrow, I'll order the Imperial Wardrobe to prepare a bolt of premium red brocade to make a wedding dress. Eunuch, you'll personally oversee it.
Does your majesty have any requirements for the style or fabric?
Just go with what you like.
Understood. This servant obeys. Help. No requirements are the scariest requirements.
Let's go.
Rongshu, send someone to the Eunuch office and the treasure house immediately. Investigate thoroughly. This Xiao Quanzi. Not a single trace can be overlooked. Your Highness, do you suspect? I do suspect. He's nothing but a fake eunuch. If this is true, it's a grave crime of deceiving the Emperor. Let's see who can protect him this time. This servant understands.
Your Majesty. Prince Jing has escorted Princess Chongming back to the palace. She is now waiting in the hall.
Brother Stone. How could he be Prince Jing?
It's her.
Z, don't cry. Brother is here. It was clearly my younger brother's fault. But why did father and mother still punish me in the end? Just because I'm a girl, does that mean I'm inherently wrong? No, Z, you're not wrong. They are the ones at fault. Brother Stone. Are you leaving me too? No, brother. It's just. They said they could take me to see my family, so I wanted to go with them. But I'll come back soon. Brother Stone found his family? That's wonderful. Brother Stone, don't worry. While you're away, I'll take good care of myself.
There's no mistake. Only my Z would. Call me like this. Z, this time. I won't lose you again.
Prince Jing, was your journey back to the capital smooth?
Naturally, it was smooth. After all, it's within our borders. No matter what. It couldn't be harder than dealing with foreigners, don't you think, my dear brother?
Younger brother, you were born a warrior. Repelling the barbarians this time was a great achievement. Is there anything you desire?
I want him.
Could he have recognized me?
Why?
I just returned to the capital, and my residence lacks capable servants. This eunuch serves by your side, elder brother. So he must have exceptional qualities. What? Are you unwilling, elder brother?
Eunuch Quan may have entered the palace, but he's not an object. If you want him, you should ask for his opinion. She hesitated. What? So reluctant to stay by my side? I am the son of heaven.
Consorty isn't dead yet. How can I leave?
Thank you for your kindness, Prince Jing, but this servant wishes to remain
by His Majesty's side to serve.
Prince Jing, you've seen it yourself. It's not that I'm not accommodating you.
All right, cousins, stop fooling around. People might think you're fighting over some peerless beauty. Turns out it's just a little eunuch.
Our eunuch Quan may not be a beauty, but he's quite striking. Otherwise, why would Prince Jing take a liking to him at first sight? Could it be that Prince Jing hasn't married all these years because he prefers men? If Mother Empress finds out, she'd be heartbroken.
Brother, why is it like that? Cousin, don't talk nonsense.
Elder brother, you do have a sense of humor. Since Eunuch Quan is unwilling, I won't force the issue.
In that case, Eunuch Quan, the task I just assigned you, get to it immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty. This servant will go at once. Damn it all. You people fight, but why does the fire end up burning me?
They say His Majesty hasn't touched a woman in all these years. Could it be because of Princess Changning? Of course. Moreover, the princess and His Majesty were betrothed by the late emperor. Haven't you noticed? As soon as Princess Changning returned, His Majesty immediately ordered the Imperial Wardrobe Bureau to prepare her wedding dress.
So that means Changning is actually the future empress? Then why do I feel a bit uneasy? Stop, Shenziyi. What nonsense are you thinking? That's His Majesty. Your main task now is to help Peach get revenge.
Today, Consort E's people came to check your castration records. They even sent someone to the treasure room to investigate.
3 years ago, they might have found some flaws.
But now, how could I possibly
Make a mistake in these matters? Who's there? This servant greets Prince Jing.
I've finally found you, Z. It's me, Brother Sure-Tu.
Your Highness must be mistaken. This servant doesn't understand what you're saying.
How could I not recognize you? You're my Z.
Z, don't cry. Brother is here.
Z, don't cry. Brother is here. All these years, I've been searching for you. Never imagined you'd hide in the palace. And even become His Majesty's eunuch.
Right after brother left, my father, to pay gambling debts, sold me into the palace behind my mother's back.
For 10 extra taels of silver, he lied and claimed I was a man.
Now I have to survive carefully in the palace, posing as a eunuch.
Then why didn't you choose to leave with me today? The palace is too dangerous. Xiao Jingheng's temperament is unpredictable, brutal and excessive. And you're a woman besides. If discovered, that's 3 crimes at once.
I know. But no thanks. I still have things I want to do here in the palace.
I'll help you.
Some things are better done personally.
We should avoid contact from now on. The relationship between His Majesty and His Highness
Is already tense. If others knew we're still in touch, I fear he'd become suspicious.
Alright. But Z, if you encounter trouble, you must come find your brother.
Not even half a day, and you've already hooked up with Lord Jing. What exactly does he have that the Emperor, lack? Choosing the Prince of Jing over the ruler of a nation? And here I prepared wedding robes for you in advance.
What is your Majesty doing around here so late at night? But Eunuch Quan lives nearby. He's off duty tomorrow anyway. Maybe I'll go have a drink with him.
Go inform the old Marquis at the Duke's residence. Tell him He Chuan is in the palace.
Yes.
Additionally, since he's come here to be a guard, he'd better do it properly. Send him on night duty tonight.
Yes.
What brings Mother Empress to visit me today?
Ninger and the Prince of Jing have been back for 2 days. The welcome banquet prepared for them earlier should be scheduled soon. The day after tomorrow seems suitable.
Since that's the case, we'll follow Mother's arrangement. I'll have people prepare immediately.
I heard Aunt specially arranged a sword dance rehearsal for me.
Half a year before your return, Mother Empress already had people preparing this sword dance.
Indeed, little sister, you must watch carefully. This sword dance was meticulously prepared by Aunt for you. Truly. Ninger always knew Aunt treats me best. Child, I don't know who you take after, liking such performances. Look around the capital, which respectable young lady enjoys watching sword dances?
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, Consort E. Princess Chongning. Who's upset the King of Hell this time? I'd better keep my distance.
Since my son has official business to attend to, I shall take my leave.
Farewell, Mother Empress.
Your Majesty, the wedding dress for Princess Chongning
Has already begun to be embroidered. Then, I'll find someone to take Princess's measurements another day.
Why is this Grim Reaper suddenly glaring at me so fiercely?
What did I say wrong?
Eunuch, I ask you, what are your thoughts on my marriage to Chongning?
My thoughts? With my status, I can only stand and watch. Your Majesty, forgive me. I wish Your Majesty
and Princess Chongning a harmonious union lasting 100 years.
eternally united in heart.
Good. Since you care so deeply about Chongning and Prince Jing's affairs, why don't you handle the welcome banquet? If there's even the slightest mistake, bring me your head.
Yes, I obey Your Majesty's command. Truly, serving the Emperor is like serving a tiger. I almost lost my life again.
No matter how much I guard against it. In the end, that girl Changning still came back. So, you never intended to give this position to me from the start. But, my lady, the Empress Dowager is, after all, the helm of the Liang family. The helm? Although our Liang family needs the Empress Dowager's protection, she also needs the support of our Liang family. By the way, how are the arrangements for the final sword dance by Launcher? Rest assured, my lady, everything has been arranged. Tomorrow night, Princess Changning will surely... Sister. After all, only if you can this position safely fall into our Liang family's hands. Oh, I heard the palace banquet is entirely entrusted to Eunuch Quan. Yes, His Majesty even decreed that if anything goes wrong at this banquet, he will lose his life. By then, once Chongning, the Empress Dowager will surely be furious. We can seize this opportunity to eliminate Eunuch Quan once and for all, killing two birds with one stone. I recall Chongning brought back some lychees from the south, right? They must be kept on ice at all times. Go, tamper with them. Let those two fight first. These petty tricks may not be honorable, but they can serve as a smokescreen. I understand, my lady. Aunt, you've always used me as a pawn. But you also gave me opportunities, without even realizing it. As for your people, hardly any are left. This room contains the special lychees, brought back specifically for the Empress Dowager. Wait, why is it so hot in here? Eunuch Quan, something's wrong.
Go get more ice, hurry.
Eunuch Quan, it's bad. The eunuch in charge of the ice house was negligent. He didn't secure the door properly. There's no ice left.
What?
What do we do? If the princess finds out, we're finished.
Don't panic.
Cousin, come quick. The lychees I brought back this time are a new variety. They taste amazing. I went through a lot for these fruits. Cousin Huai has so many war horses. Who's in charge here? Why are my lychees like this? Please, Your Highness, understand. This servant checked half an hour ago. The ice room was fine. This must be deliberate. So what if it was half an hour ago? This is something the princess put great effort into bringing back. Shouldn't someone have been watching it at all times?
So it was her doing. Trying to make me offend the princess, is that it? Fine. Since that's the case, I'll give you what you want.
Please, Your Highness, let me explain. The ice was actually
removed on my orders.
On purpose? So you deliberately opposed me? Guards.
Please hear me out, Your Highness. While lack of ice speeds spoilage, it also ripens the fruit, making it sweeter.
But like this, they'll all be ruined by evening.
Therefore, I dare to presume that you and Prince Jing, being from the south, are accustomed to this. But tonight, you two are the guests of honor. So I took the liberty of turning them into a special fruit wine, preserving the lychee sweetness while adding a novel twist.
Excellent.
Since my brothers approve, I'll let it slide this time. But if there's a next time, I won't be so lenient. Eunuch Quan, good thing you were here.
Watch over this place personally. No more mistakes.
I'll check elsewhere.
Understood.
I reviewed every detail meticulously.
So why am I still so uneasy?
I must check again.
Tonight's events must proceed flawlessly.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. The lead dancer has already been replaced by our disguised third attendant. The third attendant with altered appearance.
Tonight, Princess Changning will surely. That's good.
But there are many dances tonight. Which one has been tampered with?
Here's a respect for Her Majesty the Empress. Here.
Go sit beside His Majesty. If I can sit next to my cousin the Emperor, wouldn't that be a better view of Brother Huai? Great. And the only ones who can sit beside His Majesty are you and the Empress? Ning'er is still unmarried. No matter how much you dote on her, she can't sit there. Aunt and my cousin the Emperor haven't spoken yet. Sister E, why are you in such a hurry? Do you want that seat?
It's common for beauties to vie for His Majesty's favor. Isn't that just ordinary? It clearly has nothing to do with me. But why is my heart so unsettled?
Eunuch Quan has worked hard for tonight's banquet. He's been busy all day. Why not sit here and rest?
Why am I involved in this?
I think Consort E is right, Ning'er. You should sit with your aunt. Eunuch Quan, I happen to need someone to taste the dishes. Why don't you sit beside me?
How about letting Eunuch Quan choose?
Wait, what's going on? Let me choose? I'm just a eunuch. When did eunuchs get to sit in such occasions?
Thank you for your kindness, Your Majesty and Prince Jing. But this servant must spend the entire night
coordinating the performances backstage. I truly cannot accept such imperial grace. This servant shall take his leave now.
What right does a mere eunuch have?
We still haven't found that third attendant. What should we do? Wait, the lead sword dancer Mudan injured her right hand.
She would never use her right hand to lift anything, so she must be Consort E.
The third attendant mentioned earlier must not cause any trouble tonight. Wait, I knocked her out. What about the sword dance later? Where am I supposed to find another dancer?
If I recall correctly, the grand finale is the sword dance, right? Where's the dancer?
Is something wrong? Why is she taking so long?
What's going on? How did Xiao Quanzi handle things? Don't worry, Your Highness. Everything has been arranged. Princess Changning, today is your 3rd anniversary. Ning Air. You scared me, my dear. As expected, it's Princess Changning. A woman who has followed the army for years and seen the world. Only such a person can remain so calm. Indeed, it takes someone like her to be worthy of becoming the empress of our great Xia dynasty. What's going on? Why isn't she killing Changning? This servant doesn't know either. This isn't the person we arranged. Ah.
Be careful.
Thank you, brother.
What a seductress, calling someone brother so casually. How shameless.
Your Highness, shouldn't you return? In front of everyone. Holding a dancer like this is improper.
Brother. Mother, haven't you always wanted to ask what I want upon my return this time? I fell in love with this dancer at first sight. I'm willing to offer all my military merits as a betrothal gift. I beg your majesty to grant us marriage.
No. Huayr, this is no joking matter. Exactly. Brother Huai, as the Prince of Jing, your marriage should naturally be carefully chosen. How can it be so frivolous?
Mother, I like her.
But she's just a dancer.
Since Mother doesn't agree, let's not mention it again.
Brother Huai, don't be fooled by these people. Those from places like hers are used to such tricks.
So what? I'm not like someone who hesitates even when in love. I love her for who she is. Even if she's a dancer. What does it matter? I still love her.
Enough. Perhaps the fruit wine tonight was too delicious. Huayr had a few too many cups and is a bit drunk. So these words don't count. Do you understand?
This servant understands.
Since the performance has ended, you may leave now.
Now it's settled.
You've done well with tonight's palace banquet. A reward.
Thank you, Empress Dowager. If all the masters are pleased, that is this servant's greatest fortune.
This servant sure knows how to read the room and act accordingly. Eunuch Quan is truly my nemesis. Previously killed Wang Disheng. Cut off my left arm, and now you keep ruining my plans. Slippery and cautious like a loach, impossible to get rid of. Your Highness, calm down. We can't touch her inside the palace. But what if it's outside the palace? Explain, Your Highness. Eunuch Quan is the Emperor's favorite. We can't touch him, but his family outside the palace. That's a different story. But if their lives can vent Your Highness's anger before Lin San, it would be worth it. I'll write to my brother now, have him send people immediately. I can't wait to see his face.
Your servant greets Your Highness.
That swordsman who humiliated me, you arranged that, didn't you?
This servant doesn't know what you're talking about.
Don't understand? But surely you recognize this.
What happened to my mother?
Originally I meant well. Wanted to bring them to live with you, but who would have thought? Bandits attacked them at home.
Impossible.
If you don't believe me, Eunuch, you can rush out the palace gates. Go see for yourself, but you'd better hurry. Otherwise their corpses will be eaten clean by stray dogs.
You did this.
Xiao Quanzi, fight me. You'll have to pay the price.
Your Majesty, the palace guards report. Eunuch used your bestowed dragon engraved jade pendant to ride out of the palace.
Send someone to follow him.
Yes.
Mother. I'm sorry. It's my fault, if not for me. You wouldn't have been killed. Mother, I'm sorry. Liang Jingyi. I'll make you pay the price you deserve. Wait. Why has it been like this lately? Oh no, my period hasn't come this month. Could it be?
Pulse reading or medicine? You're pregnant.
What? I really am. I have family again.
But I don't sell abortion herbs here, you'll have to figure it out yourself. Your pulse is unstable, and you're at high risk of miscarriage.
With this child, even if His Majesty learns the truth and despises me, he'll still grant me a position for the child's sake. By then, I'll have the power to rival Liang Jingyi. After all, only by standing high enough can I drag her down and crush her into dust.
The princess has arrived.
Your humble servant greets the princess. May I ask why you summoned me?
I'd like to ask you about that dancer from before.
Princess Chongning, why would you suddenly ask about a dancer? Could it be she likes my brother?
Princess.
Help! Someone pushed the princess into the water.
No, my baby.
Princess.
Help. I can't swim. Help me.
Princess.
I can't swim.
Someone. Anyone. No. If I don't save her now, it'll be too late. This is bad, someone set me up. If Princess Chongning doesn't wake up, given the Empress Dowager's temper, I'm as good as dead today.
Chongning. Ninger.
Your Majesty, I saw it with my own eyes. Eunuch pushed the princess into the lake. Luckily, she noticed in time, and dragged him in with her.
What? Guards, seize him.
Your Majesty, I'm innocent. It wasn't me.
If it wasn't him, why would someone from the Hall of Diligent Governance come to the Palace of Longevity? It must be because he held a grudge against Eunuch Fukong. So he pushed the princess in and then rescued her. Isn't this ruining our princess's reputation?
I came here today because Princess Chongming summoned me.
Now the princess has been held and even kissed by a eunuch. She'll have trouble marrying, let alone becoming the queen of a nation. Wretched servant. I treated you well at the palace banquet. Yet you repay me by harming my Changning. Strip him naked. I'll make him suffer the pain of 1,000 cuts.
Your Majesty, I'm innocent. It wasn't me.
Chongming, Princess Chongming, wake up. You can vouch for me. Your Majesty, it wasn't me.
Stop.
Your Majesty.
What's going on?
Is this the kind of person your people have trained? Who caused Changning to fall into the water and lie unconscious? Your Majesty surely cannot favor him this time. Guards, seize this little eunuch.
Wait.
Your Majesty, would you openly oppose me, the Empress Dowager, for a mere eunuch?
Mother Empress, I know the temperament of the people under my command. I have my own measure in my heart. The most urgent matter at hand is to first summon someone to check on Lady Chongming.
Aining, my Ninger. Are you all right? If anything happened to you, how could I, your aunt, explain it to your departed mother? Ninger is fine, don't be afraid.
Lady Chongming,
I beg Lady Chongming to bear witness for the servant.
it wasn't the servant who pushed you into the water.
Eunuch Quan is actually a girl? Aunt. The one who pushed us just now wasn't Eunuch Quan, it was him.
Guards, seize him and interrogate him thoroughly. Find out who sent him. He dared to openly harm a lady of the court, and even attempted to frame others and drive a wedge between me and the Empress Dowager. Take him away.
Spare me. Let go. It wasn't me.
However, Eunuch Quan, being a eunuch, not only touched the lady's person but also kissed her. He has defiled the lady's purity. According to the law, he should be beaten to death. Indeed. Guards. No. She is my savior. Cousin. Aunt. How can you punish her? If you punish people like this, who would dare to save anyone in the future? I say you should reward her handsomely instead. Ninger. This matter concerns your reputation. If word of today's events gets out, how will you later marry your cousin? How could you bear the responsibility of being a nation's empress? This is no trivial matter. Aunt, Ninger understands your deep concern. But if because of this matter, Eunuch Quan loses her life, Ninger would never have peace of mind for the rest of her life. Aunt, Ninger is so cold. My head is spinning terribly now. Let's go back. Can we discuss this again after Ninger feels a little better? But, Aunt, so many people witnessed it today. If you do not publicly punish this little eunuch, what if some gossip monger spreads the news later?
Empress Dowager, I believe Princess Chongming is right. The top priority now is Princess Chongming's health. As for the rumors...
Enough. If even a single word of today's events leaks out, I will have their tongues cut out and their entire families executed.
Greetings, Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, and Consort E.
Princess Chongming.
You just fell into the water yesterday. Get up, don't kneel. Ninger, come back. Aunt, Eunuch Quan only saved me. She did nothing wrong. Yes, Ninger. She's just a servant. If she dies, she dies. Your purity is far more important. Besides, your aunt has always wanted you to become the empress. How can the mother of a nation be a woman with a tainted reputation?
Who said Princess Chongming lost her purity?
Stop struggling. A eunuch shouldn't even touch a princess. Moreover, your imperial pardon token has already been used. Unless you're a woman, you're doomed.
What if I say I am a woman? Not only that, but the woman the emperor was looking for was also me. And I'm carrying the royal heir.
What? You're actually a woman?
Yes, this humble servant is.
So you really are a fake eunuch. My suspicions were correct. But even so, that's still the crime of deceiving the emperor. Cousin, Eunuch Quan saved me. Her merits offset her faults. Besides, she's now carrying the royal heir.
Your Majesty, this humble servant knows deceiving the emperor is a crime. I beg for your mercy.
Who said you committed the crime of deceiving the emperor? I've known you're a woman all along. How is that deception? Guards,
Your servant is here.
Z has contributed by carrying the heir. She is hereby named Consort Chen and granted Guanju Palace.
Your Majesty, Eunuch Quan is just a servant. How can she be worthy of being a consort, let alone given the title Chen?
What? Since when does consort dare question my decrees? I seem to recall. This empire belongs to the Shao family, not the Liang family.
This concubine wouldn't dare.
From now on, you are both consorts. Live in harmony and avoid trouble. Moreover, Consort Chen is now carrying my royal heir. This is my first child. I won't tolerate any mishaps.
Yes.
Wait!
Prince Jing, what is the meaning of this?
Z, are you truly going to leave with him?
Thank you for your favor, your highness, but
This servant is already His Majesty's woman.
moreover, my heart has always belonged to His Majesty.
Did you hear that? Let's go.
Hold on. Since His Majesty has now begun to favor the harem, you cannot lavish attention on just one person, my son. You must learn to share your favor evenly to maintain balance.
Mother's lesson is correct. I will return and study your words carefully for guidance.
I will allow you to make her a consort this time. But the position of Empress is vacant. The late Emperor's decree demands you marry Changning. You've put it off long enough. It's time to fulfill your promise. Oh, Auntie. Changning doesn't want to get married yet. There's so much of this beautiful land I haven't seen. Auntie, I haven't had my fill of fun yet. Ning'er, there must be limits to your mischief.
Mother, Ning'er is indeed still young. Since she wishes to play, let her see the splendors of the world first. We can discuss it later.
That could take years. Don't think I don't know what you're planning. This matter is not up for discussion.
Your Majesty, I suddenly feel unwell. It might be from falling into the water earlier. Your servant.
Z,
Sister,
someone, summon the imperial physician to the Hall of Mental Cultivation.
Your Majesty, I was just pretending. Don't worry.
Don't ever joke about something like that again.
I understand, Your Majesty. It seems Your Majesty does care about the child.
Liang Jingyi, if I can't bring you down as a eunuch,
What about his consort Chen? The Empress position you covet, and the Emperor's favor? I will make you watch, as I take them from you, one by one.
Shenji, once the Edict of Appointment is issued, the whole world will know you belong to me. Let's see. How you can escape me then?
Your Majesty, with you protecting me. Why would I need to run? Especially now that we're expecting a child.
Is that so? But, my love, you've deceived me once before. Why are you crying? I didn't say anything harsh.
I didn't dare to admit it at the time. Because I was afraid.
Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Your Majesty has 3,000 beauties in the harem, yet you've never touched a single one. I am the only exception, receiving such favor. I fear my life is too fragile to bear it. And I fear I cannot stay by your Majesty's side for long. I'd rather be a little eunuch, at least I could see your Majesty every day.
Others fear not being favored, but you'd rather be a little eunuch out of fear. You'd rather be a little eunuch.
Your Majesty, I've been in this palace for 10 years. I've heard too many stories about the harem, those favored. Those of today, those of the past, too many have perished. In those confined courtyards.
All right, don't be afraid. From now on, I'll be here. I'll protect you. Z. I remember you weren't afraid of thunderstorms before.
Your Majesty doesn't know, my entire family perished. In such weather. Since then, every time it thunders, I can't help but be afraid. Your Majesty.
I was just thinking. Since that's the case, then in the future, if you encounter such weather again, perhaps remembering me today might make you a little less afraid.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Will Your Majesty still choose a concubine tonight?
Don't be silly. You're pregnant.
But the imperial physician just said it's fine as long as we're careful. Or is it that after just 1 month, Your Majesty already dislikes me? Did Your Majesty marry me just for my child?
How could that be? I'm just worried about you.
But in this harem, without Your Majesty's favor, how could I safely give birth to the royal child in this treacherous harem? I know Your Majesty cherishes me. But I want to firmly hold Your Majesty's heart. If I wanted it, would Your Majesty give it to me?
So this is how Z acts when she tries to seduce someone. Such a posture. Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Now, I'm not even afraid of the underworld. Why would I be scared of a little thunderstorm?
Z, what's wrong?
Your Majesty, did Z wake you? Your Majesty, please let me go. I can't stay tonight.
Why?
Today is my first night serving in the palace. I'm already in the spotlight. If I stay overnight in the palace, it will only invite more jealousy. And tomorrow morning, I have to pay respects to the Empress Dowager. The distance between the Hall of Mental Cultivation and the Palace of Longevity and Health is too far.
Considering consort Chin service, tomorrow's greetings are excused. Now, Z, do you still have a reason to run away?
Of course not. But I'm new to the harem. And I don't have any close attendants. Your Majesty, may I go to the Imperial Household Department to pick a few maids and eunuchs? Having some trusted people around would put my mind at ease.
You can arrange these matters yourself. After all, my Z was once the chief eunuch.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Mistress, you're awake.
You're Zhuyun, the first-rank maid serving His Majesty.
Indeed. His Majesty has assigned me to serve you.
What time is it? Why didn't you wake me?
Don't worry, Mistress. His Majesty has sent Eunuch Zhou to inform the Empress Dowager of your absence. He also specifically asked me to tell you. The Guanju Palace hasn't been lived in for too long. Before it's fully cleaned, you can stay peacefully with His Majesty in the Hall of Mental Cultivation.
All right.
What did you say? That woman is still staying in the Hall of Mental Cultivation?
Z. What's going on?
It's all because of His Majesty. My waist is about to break.
Z. Who gave you that hairpin? It's quite beautiful.
I bought it myself.
Really?
Of course.
Take it.
For me? So pretty.
Let me help you put it on. Someone bring it here.
What is this?
This, of course, is what you've been longing for.
Your Majesty, all of this is for me?
Little greedy. Who else could it be for besides you? Open that little box and take a look.
Golden melon seeds.
I know. This place is a den of wolves. Without connections or money in the palace, many things become difficult to handle. But my Z need not worry about these, because you have me. As long as I am here, I will always have your back.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This is my reward for Your Majesty.
Well, my beloved consort promised me last night. Does it still count?
Your Majesty surprised me today. Just to make me compensate you?
If my beloved consort insists on thinking so, then so be it.
Your Majesty, I haven't bathed yet.
Perfect, neither have I.
Your Majesty, what do you mean by this? Could it be you want to bathe together?
Prepare the water.
Your Majesty, aren't you supposed to stay away from women? How dare you indulge in lust in broad daylight? I'm going back to my Guanju palace.
I don't want to stay here anymore.
Fine, fine, as you wish. Where is Zhuyun? She has been with me since childhood, kind-hearted, and exceptionally skilled. With her by your side, I can rest easier.
Your Majesty, don't worry. Now that I have your support, I'm not the little eunuch who could be pushed around anymore.
By the way, Your Majesty, the one who plotted against Chongning, has the little eunuch been interrogated?
Not yet. But we found out that the little eunuch is from Shokong Palace. However, knowing the Empress Dowager's temperament, she would never harm Chongning.
When I was under
Wang Dexing's command, I once saw that little eunuch.
At that time, Wang Dexing
Was Consort Yi's right-hand man.
So, Your Majesty, perhaps you should investigate Consort Yi's side. Although my current status makes it inappropriate for me to say these things.
I am truly worried about Chongning.
I understand your concern. Don't worry, I will investigate immediately.
By the decree of the Emperor, Consort E indirectly instigated others to harm Princess Chongning, considering it was not her subjective intention and no major harm was done. Demote her from consort to concubine. So ordered.
I receive the decree. Eunuch Zhou, take care on your way. Wait, how exactly was this line uncovered?
If this matter isn't handled properly, the Empress Dowager might turn against the Liang family.
My lady, this servant guesses it must be Consort Chen.
After all, back then she was constantly attending to Wang Dexing's side.
She must have seen something, Shinzi. You'll pay for this. Now I must visit my aunt. No need. Greetings, Empress Dowager. And this humble one dare not let Consort E. Oh no, Concubine E, visit me. After all, in just 4 short years, you've turned most of my Shokong Palace against me. Though I usually can't be bothered to argue with you. But Concubine E, have you forgotten? In the Liang family, I'm the master, and you're the servant. The Empress Dowager and the Liang family support each other for mutual benefit. Since the Empress must come from the Liang family, then why can't that person be me? If you could do everything flawlessly, I'd respect you more. But you can't. With those shameless tricks of yours, how dare you plot against my Changning? But in this matter, father and the Liang family tacitly approved. Perhaps the one who's deluded isn't me. In that case, from now on, your Liang family can fend for yourselves. Ninger, don't be afraid. Auntie is here for you. Ninger understands.
Well, if it isn't Consort E.
Move aside. I need to see His Majesty. Woman, how dare you hit me?
I currently hold the rank of consort, while you're just a concubine. Not only did you fail to greet me properly, but you also shouted at me. How could I not hit you? If you're unhappy, go complain to the Emperor. Oh wait, I forgot. You can't even get an audience with him.
Woman, just you wait.
Fine, I'll be waiting. After all, between us two, it's always been you or me. Jian, let's go. It's been days since my consort appointment, yet I've been staying at the Hall of Mental Cultivation. I don't even know what my old palace looks like.
This way, my lady. Let this servant guide you. Move aside.
Your Majesty, please go back. The Emperor refuses to see anyone.
Useless servants. Since we can't leave the palace, send someone. Deliver a letter to my father and have him send someone in. Your Majesty wants to find someone to compete for your favor. Then what kind of person should we find? She, Shinji E. Is just a eunuch who rose from poverty? In that case, find someone the palace lacks. Someone skilled in riding and archery, full of vigor and with the wildness that the palace women lack. Yes, understood. Shinji, just you wait.
Go check over there.
Your Majesty.
Seize her.
Let go of me, Your Majesty.
What's going on?
Your Majesty, this woman insisted on seeing you.
Leave us.
Yes.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I am Su Laniwei, daughter of General Su Jing.
Su Jing. A while ago, someone submitted a petition requesting to send his daughter into the palace.
Yes, but that was just my father's stubborn decision. I have no such wish.
Today's act is quite interesting.
I grew up in the military camp. Unlike those girls who dream of marrying into noble families and playing harem games. My wish is to fight on the battlefield and serve my country. Not to spend my days in the palace learning rules day and night.
If that's the case, I'll grant your wish. Go join your father in the army.
What?
You don't want to marry, so why should I force you?
But my father will punish me for this.
Then aren't you afraid of my punishment for barging in?
I didn't think that far.
So, Miss Su, are you saying you'll never marry in your lifetime?
Of course not. If I ever marry, it will be to the bravest man in this world.
But in my eyes, Your Majesty is the bravest man in this world.
Z is pushing me toward another woman, and doesn't seem the least bit jealous. Then what do you want by seeing me?
If Your Majesty wishes to take me into the palace, you must first defeat me in a duel.
Good. What about?
Then let's compete with swords. Does your majesty dare?
Fine. I'll play along with you.
Your Highness, aren't you going to take a look?
Though I'm not skilled in martial arts, after so many years in the palace,
I've developed a sharp eye. That girl may seem decent in stance, but in actual combat, she probably can't even beat you, let alone His Majesty.
But if His Majesty wins, there'll be another mistress in the harem. Your Highness, aren't you going to intervene?
If it's already destined, what can I do?
Miss Sue was sent into the palace by someone with ulterior motives to vie for favor.
But given her intellect, it shouldn't be a bad thing for us.
Does she really care so little about me?
Your Majesty is truly formidable. This humble girl admits defeat. But after entering the palace, could your Majesty teach me some sword techniques?
With your comprehension, you'll never master my sword techniques.
Ah.
Fine. Injured? Are you alright? I'm holding her hand here, yet she shows no reaction at all.
Your Majesty, this humble girl has sprained her ankle. But it's all right, Your Majesty. I'm trained in martial arts. This little pain is nothing.
Is that so? As my woman, there's no need to endure. If it hurts, you could say it outright. Otherwise, how would I? Know you're suffering?
Indeed, the Emperor's heart is the most fickle. He was never meant to be mine alone, Shinzi. Isn't this what you knew from the very beginning? Don't forget you're here for revenge.
Your Highness.
Since your Majesty is busy, this concubine will take her leave.
Just like that? Fine. Come, I'll take you to the Imperial Hospital.
Sprained ankle. What sprained ankle? Your Highness, good news. The servants just reported. Su Lanua's foot injury was carried to the Imperial Hospital by His Majesty. She was directly named Noble Lady Su, Your Highness. His Majesty does have a thing for these unique women. If my rank hadn't been demoted and I was truly desperate, I'd never resort to such measures. Your Highness, take heart. When His Majesty loses interest in Consort Chin and Noble Lady Su gains favor, just whisper in His Majesty's ear. And you and the Liang family will surely regain your glory. The day Shinzi falls out of favor will come. I will make sure she pays dearly. A mere servant who rose from being a eunuch dares to lord it over me? Your Highness, if you care so much about His Majesty, why didn't you speak up earlier?
To have His Majesty's favor is already a blessing for me. Besides, he is the Emperor. How can I expect his gaze to linger on me alone? If I interfere too much, I might annoy him.
No, it's not like that. Your Highness, believe me, you must fight for it. Based on my years of reading romance novels and understanding His Majesty, he definitely likes you. How could he possibly bring himself to dislike you?
Really?
Of course. And you two like each other so much. How can you let some villain's malicious scheming easily tear you apart? I will protect the love between Your Highness and His Majesty. I'll go find His Majesty right away.
Zhiyun, I wish to be alone. You may leave now. That girl Zhiyun has a pure heart.
Her thoughts are always written on her face. I just wonder, how effective will this little play, delivered through Zhiyun's mouth,
be when it reaches His Majesty?
Does she truly have feelings for me?
Your subordinate pays respects to your majesty.
What brings you here? Has something happened to Z?
Something has, but also hasn't.
What exactly happened? Speak quickly.
Ju Yun doesn't understand. Why is it that you and Her Highness like each other? Yet neither of you says anything, choosing instead to guess and speculate. Making you both unhappy? Right now, Her Highness is in her chambers. Crying.
What? You say she's crying? What did she say? Report truthfully.
Her Highness said she fears you might grow to dislike her. She said that as the ruler of the nation. You cannot possibly focus your heart solely on her. She didn't dare voice her jealous thoughts to you, fearing it would displease you. That's why she dares not say anything. Dare not fight for anything.
Did she truly say that?
Of course. This servant has been by your majesty's side for so many years. How could I possibly deceive you?
Good. I will go to her now.
He Chuan, what are you doing here?
The Duke's men can't hold me. But you. After just a few days with Consort Chen, your courage has grown immensely.
Then does his majesty know that you're back?
Of course he knows.
So you won't wear the mask anymore?
The old man already knows anyway. Besides, I only recently found out that Consort Chen had already seen through my identity long ago. So what's the point of wearing this mask? Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager is bringing Princess Changming to visit you. They'll be at the main gate of the Hall of Diligent Governance soon.
I'll take the back door.
Today it's Consort Chen, tomorrow it's Noble Su. But you just have to avoid me. Reporting to your majesty, they said they saw the emperor. Go to Guanju Palace again. Just a lowly eunuch with no roots or background. Daring to bewitch the emperor with that lump of flesh in your belly. I'd like to see how you'll compete for favor. Without that lump of flesh. Auntie. Sister Z isn't that kind of person. Silly child, you're too naive. Just the fact that she demoted Consort E to a concubine proves she's no simple character. But don't worry, Ninger. With your auntie here, I'll clear all obstacles in your path.
Your Majesty, why are you here?
Let me see.
Your Majesty, don't look. It's ugly.
It's not ugly. Ever since that night, I've been drawn to you. Slowly falling for you, and only you.
Your Majesty, Z likes you too. By the way, Your Majesty, when did you first know my identity?
Probably from the cold spring.
I was exposed that early? So that means you've been stringing me along all this time? Right, how dare I be angry with Your Majesty? Who am I? Just a nameless little eunuch. No match for Your Majesty's 3 palaces and 6 courts. Didn't you just take in another one today? Noble Su, right?
Z was wrong. You've been in the palace for 10 years. You know, you're the only one I've ever had. Noble Su. I just want to make you jealous. I thought you didn't care about me.
If you don't like her, why did you make her a concubine?
Because she's from the Liang family. And I think she's not very bright. She's the perfect pawn to use as a breakthrough, to eliminate the Liang family in one fell swoop.
I see. What do you need me to do?
I don't need you to do anything. I just need you to rest peacefully during your pregnancy, and usually try to avoid the Empress Dowager and Consort E. Leave the rest to me.
Alright, I understand.
Well, there's business to attend to at the Hall of Mental Cultivation. I'll take my leave now.
Who's there?
It's me, Little Dingzy.
Come in quickly.
This servant pays respects to Consort Shen.
Why are you here? Get up quickly.
Your Highness. This incense was mixed with excessive musk and saffron during its making. After it was made, it was soaked in various medicinal herbs. Once lit, these substances will be released along with Your Highness's pregnancy incense. Over time, it will cause a miscarriage.
What? It's so covert. Do you know who's behind this?
This servant overheard a laborer talking. The mastermind behind this is the Empress Dowager.
If this is exposed, aren't you afraid?
Your Highness, if it weren't for Eunuch Quan 3 years ago, my sister and I would have been long gone. Now my sister has finally reached the age to leave the palace. This servant has nothing to fear anymore. If there's anything you need me to do in the future, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I'll handle this matter myself. As for the Empress Dowager, don't worry. I won't implicate you.
Your Highness, this servant cannot accept this.
Take it. Life inside and outside the palace isn't easy. Even if you don't need it, your sister might.
Thank you for your great kindness, Your Highness.
Get up quickly.
Then this servant will take his leave. I'm currently serving at the Imperial Hospital. Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
All right. With the Empress Dowager's methods, she'll surely cover her tracks. We won't find any evidence. By then, we'll only be accused of false accusations. But we can use this incident to bring down Consorty and the Liang family.
Your Highness need not worry. Although His Majesty has granted her the title of Noble Lady, he's never once visited her. It's always been our Guanju Palace. His Majesty is deliberately using her to provoke you.
He never even fancied her.
What nonsense are you spouting? Watch your mouths, or I'll tear them apart. His Majesty taught me a new sword technique yesterday.
Really?
MHM.
Is this the treasured sword His Majesty specially allowed Sister Sue to bring into the palace?
Let me see.
This is the ancestral sword of my Sue family.
How could I let others touch it so casually?
What if I insist on seeing it?
Z.
I barely touched you. How did you fall? Your Majesty.
Z.
Your Majesty, noble consort Sue pushed Her Highness.
Your Majesty, my stomach hurts terribly.
Fetch the Imperial physician now.
I'll go right away.
Where's the physician? Why isn't he here yet?
Her Highness, that brainless woman. How could she do such a thing in public? She's practically handing them evidence on a platter. I barely pushed her, and she just collapsed.
Enough, calm down.
To deal with someone like you, Shinzi,
She wouldn't sacrifice the imperial heir.
let's go in together and see what kind of act this consortium is putting on.
What kind of show is she staging?
Your Majesty, Her Highness has indeed lost the child.
What?
My child. Your Majesty, our child is gone.
Z, don't cry.
Your Majesty, it's all my fault for failing to protect our child.
How could it be your fault? Blame this venomous woman instead.
Your Majesty, I didn't. I really just gave her a light push.
Noble consort Sue has trained in martial arts since childhood.
How could a mere pregnant woman withstand even a gentle push from her?
It's her. She must have used some trick to frame me, Your Majesty.
What grudge could I possibly hold? Would I sacrifice a child just to harm you?
This incense is tainted. It contains a large amount of safflower and musk. That's why Her Highness's pregnancy was so easily lost. I fear she may struggle to conceive again, Your Majesty.
Could it be?
So you were willing to sacrifice a child? All to target my Liang family?
Your Majesty, I beg you to thoroughly investigate this matter.
Give me and the child justice.
Guards, Sulan, you plotted to harm the royal heir. Her crime warrants execution. The entire Su family shall be imprisoned. Investigate the Su family thoroughly for me, and this incense as well. Hand it over to Apple for personal investigation. The Marquis, each one of the two residents will oversee the entire process.
Yes.
Your Majesty. Make them all leave. I don't want to see them.
Get out now.
Your Highness, are you really all right?
I prepared in advance by lining my clothes. Don't worry, the child is fine.
What's going on? So that's how it is. But how can you be sure that doing this will bring down Consort E and the Liang family?
Because I made enough noise this time, and you were furious enough. Although the Empress Dowager is cautious, she always leaves traces. She's also insecure, and I gave her enough reason to suspect Consort E.
But how could Your Highness be sure she would pin this on Consort E? After all, the Empress Dowager is also a Liang.
Because of Chongning's incident, the Empress Dowager was already dissatisfied with the Liang family, and this time, it might even threaten her own safety.
So, since she knows the Liang family and Consort E best, they became the perfect scapegoats. This plan will definitely bring down the Liang family. And it will better protect our child.
You've worked hard. It's my fault for not protecting you well enough.
Your Majesty has done very well. I just wanted to do my part. Now, there won't be
any restraint from the Liang family in court, and you can better protect
me and the child, right?
So, what do we do next?
Next, of course, is to play the role of a mother who lost her child. And stay quietly in the palace to nurture the pregnancy.
Understood.
Your Highness, things turned out exactly as you predicted.
Consort E and the Liang family have completely fallen.
Princess Chongning, what brings you here?
Sister, I'm sorry.
Is this because of the child?
I overheard Aunt's conversation by accident. And only then did I learn that she was behind the incense incident.
If it weren't for me,
your child wouldn't have. I never wanted to compete with you.
I don't like my cousin the Emperor either, and I don't want to be Empress.
It's fine. You like Prince Jing, don't you?
What's the use of liking him? Brother Huai only likes you. He doesn't like me.
How do you know he doesn't like you? He just hasn't realized it himself yet. His feelings for me are nothing more than a long-standing obsession.
But so what? Brother Huai is leaving for the border today.
And the marriage contract between me and my cousin the Emperor was arranged by the late Emperor. Unless I die,
I can never marry him.
What if Princess Chongning dies? I have a fake death pill that can make someone temporarily enter a death-like state for 6 hours. You can fake your death then. And I'll inform Prince Jing to force him to see his true feelings. If he comes back to save you, the two of you can elope together.
What if he doesn't? If he doesn't, I'll never force it again.
Why did you ask me to come here, young Marquis? That silly child Chongning likes you. Do you really not know it all? I like Z. Besides, She's already betrothed to my brother the Emperor. Xiao Jing, why? Do you really have no feelings for her at all? Chongning knows you're leaving. But she doesn't want to marry His Majesty, so she hanged herself. What? Chongning actually hanged herself for me? If you still have any affection for her, go see her one last time. Or take her back. The Empress Dowager said she would bury her with the rights of an empress. Chongning, I'm sorry. Brother Huai only realized his feelings now. Chongning, if there's anything you don't want to do, no one can force you. I'll take you away now.
Brother, you came for me.
You little liar.
How wonderful. They got their wish after all. Let's go. It's crowded outside, we should hurry back.
Shinzi?
Your servant greets the Empress Dowager.
If it weren't for your scheming,
My Ning'er would never have thought to take her own life. Wait. Her reaction. Could it be that the child was never lost?
wasn't Consort Chin just miscarried?
How could she be out and about so soon?
After all, I was once like sisters with Lady Chongning. Now that something like this has happened to her, as her elder sister, it's only natural for me to come and see her.
Ning'er doesn't need someone like you to visit.
But
This old servant notices that Consort Chen's complexion and figure don't seem like someone who just had a miscarriage.
The state I'm in today is all thanks to His Majesty's grace and pity.
But just now, this old one noticed that Consort Chen seemed unwell. Why not let my old nanny examine you? A miscarriage is no small matter. We wouldn't want any mishaps.
affecting your future.
Mother, what are you doing? Z is already heartbroken over the miscarriage. Why must you repeatedly poke at her wounds?
This old one is only concerned for her.
Besides, I spent every day in Guanju Palace. How could I not know if Z was pregnant?
Very well, very well. You all have it all figured out.
This old one is tired. You may all leave now.
Then your son shall take his leave first. Let's go.
A mere servant.
Dared to play me?
Based on this old servant's experience, Consort Chen's pregnancy likely wasn't lost. But even if the child in her belly is still there,
Who's to say it's even His Majesty's? Go. Investigate her thoroughly. Understood. Blessings to Consort Chen.
no matter when, your intelligence network never fails to astonish.
After serving as a eunuch in the palace for 10 years, one learns to be cautious, or survival becomes impossible.
The Empress Dowager plans to frame you for adultery with a guard.
My lady, it's terrible. Rumors are spreading everywhere.
That you're having an affair with a guard.
Why stop there?
It matters not.
Your Majesty, see how openly Our Lady faces this?
This matter is absolutely baseless.
I naturally believe her.
But after all these rumors, I'm almost tempted to try it. What? Doesn't your Majesty want to?
A eunuch and the Emperor, a favored consort and a guard. Even the most scandalous plays seem tame by comparison.
By the way, let each one buy you some. Good scripts to read. What filthy thoughts are in your head?
Outrageous. A eunuch and a guard openly committing adultery. Wait, isn't this eunuch-looking person Consort Chen? What? It's really Consort Chen. Then the guard behind her.
Could it be the rumored?
Your Majesty, I truly did not commit adultery with anyone.
Still stubborn? You were caught red-handed. What else does Consortium have to say? Guards, arrest this adulterous couple.
Your Majesty, you must not.
Who are you trying to arrest?
Greetings, Your Majesty. How is it you?
It is us.
When she was a eunuch, she was already involved with the guard.
It was also us. Does Mother Empress have anything else? If not, we shall settle the charges of framing our beloved consort and spying on the Emperor's movements. What is the punishment?
What?
We suppose Mother Empress is old and frail. Spend the rest of your days in Shokong Palace. By our decree, revoke Empress Dowager Liang's Phoenix Seal and confine her to Shokong Palace. No leaving without our order. As for the rest of you, banish them to the Cold Palace.
No, Your Majesty. How could this happen?
Xiao Jingheng, you big jerk. I'm never having kids again, damn it.
Why isn't it out yet?
They're born. A pair of twins, a boy and a girl.
Is Consort Shin all right?
Your Majesty, rest assured. Both mother and children are safe.
Good. Guards! By our decree, Consort Shun has meritoriously given birth to twins. She is hereby elevated to Empress. The coronation ceremony will be held in 3 days. Furthermore, we decree the disbandment of the entire harem.
Okay.